What is up, last Cloudia players? So the Kyle meta is here, and we do have our first non-limited Kyle meta character. And it's kind of funny because it is, let's see, what's her name? I made a video on this girl a long time ago, Maddine. And it was, I think it was titled "Don't Waste Your Bank on This Tank," because, you know, her original character was not ideal, to say the least. I don't even want to look at her. Really the only thing she got is like plus 25% to her defense when her hit points was down to like 30 or 40%. It just like was not worth it. She had great crowd control in her kit, but she was like this funky just weird character, because I think she was using spells and a spear, and you really kind of had to get her gear for her. And like I said, I'm sure she'd have great crowd control, but was just not the ideal character even back then. So they remade her. This is her now. I guess as the story goes, she decided to become a pirate. So that is pretty cool. I do want to give them some props on that. And I really do enjoy the artwork. First of all, she looks pretty cool with her wicked saber. And the arc. Let's not forget about the arc. It just looks amazing. Just IMO. I think this thing looks cool. It's obviously just coming out of the ocean, eating this port city, whatever this thing is. Let's see the arc attributes. Let's look at the stats first. They look all right. 362 strength and 196 intelligence out of the box. It's not bad. Let's see arc attributes. When a claw is equipped, crit rate plus 5%. Physical ice attack damage plus 15%. So yeah, this is going to be like for her. Physical ice attack crit damage 15%. During 5-hit or lower combo, physical attack damage plus 30%. During the 5-hit or lower combo, physical attack damage plus 30%. That's nice. But everything else on here seems to be pretty much kind of like tailored for her, because it's ice damage, right? Yeah, there's... Oh, I'm sorry. Not ice. Claw. When a claw is equipped, and it is ice attack damage. So, physical ice attack crit damage. Yeah, and that's what she's doing, right? Her skill kit's going to have ice in it. I already know that. And what is this thing giving you? Probably some beast of a claw. Let's see. 115 hit points, 219 strength. Ice attribute. When a claw or ice weapon is equipped, which it is because that's what it is, physical attack damage plus 6%, 12% for an ice claw weapon. So this is going to give you that 12% because it's an ice claw weapon. Yeah, it's 6-star ice claw. Very cool, very cool. Seems to be just for her. It does come with ice high drive on it. That's nice. I want that. Ice physical attack and special power was 30%. Does Zekas have this on him? I'm going to have to check. I'm going to have to see how bad I want this thing. Remember, everybody, though, this is all non-limited, right? Claw high boost is nice to have in there. We got an ice wall. This is all non-limited. You will get this along the way. It's part of the reason why I'm making this recording, because we do need to address that. Same thing with the hero. Here she is. She is looking good. She's going to be powerful. She is in the Kyle meta, right? Let's see. She's got 1261 strength. Not too shabby for a swashbuckling pirate chick, right? Let's see. She's got fire and ice resist. She's weak to lightning. Alright, she's weak to poison. But other than that, she's resistant to silence, nil curse. She's resistant to headaches. Wow. Typically female characters are not resistant to headaches. Alright, let's see. Abilities. Flood trigger. Medium area ice combo attack. Cool, there's that ice. And then we have Maelstrom. Frontal medium area long range ice combo attack with an ice tornado around the unit. I'm very interested in this. I really want to see how Maelstrom works out. That just sounds really good, because not only are you doing like some long range damage, and it's long range physical damage, so things like Mage Leon, they can empower this. I've been seeing quite a few things that empower long range attacks, so she can take advantage of that, all while having an ice tornado around the unit. So I got to see how that works. I don't know if that's around her or the unit that she's attacking, but it sounds really good. And the reason I got my eye on this is because, well, this is like the crowd control that her other form had. She had some kind of tornado thing. I do remember that. And she did really have good synergy in her kit. Great crowd control. So I kind of expect that from this character. I'm sure she's going to be badass in the crowd control department. Let's see. The S3 is Stinghorn. Charge and deal a front wide area ice combo attack. So we'll have to see how that one plays. And then Black Leopard. Alright, I guess that is, I don't know, maybe that's her pirate gang? I don't know. Powerful ice combo attack against all enemies and lowers enemies' ice resistance. So she has an ice resistant break built into her kit. Very nice. Actually, I would kind of expect something like this at this point, right? So good stuff there. The traits is really what's awesome about this girl. We have One-Eyed Pirate Queen. Did she lose an eye? Or is she just covering it with her? I don't know. One-Eyed Pirate Queen. Physical attacks have a chance to inflict lock on. Enemy is more likely to be targeted, and takes physical damage plus 25%. That is awesome. Takes physical damage plus 25%, and slightly restores hit points and magic points to the unit defeating it. So whoever gets the killing blow is going to get some HP MP. And this effect ends when it is inflicted onto another enemy. Right? So you can't get this to proc on a bunch of enemies at the same time. It's going to be one at a time. But this is great for like a boss, right? Because everybody's going to be doing plus 25% damage to whatever One-Eyed Pirate Queen is locked onto. So that is very nice. I dig that. Trait number 2 is Distant Seaway. Battle start, all allies recover 10 seconds of SCT and receive a buff for strength 35%, crit rate plus 20, physical damage cap plus 2k. That is really bringing the damn heat. That's a shit ton of support in one trait. Wow, you're getting SCT all over the place. You are getting a 35% strength buff. Everybody's empowered. Crit rate plus 20%. Whole team is looking lethal. And on top of that, by the way, everybody's physical damage cap is up by 2k. Just that trifecta alone, all those things alone right there in one trait is phenomenal. It's amazing. And it does get more wonderful than that too, because she does have some cool custom stuff here in her kit. Right, we're going to get right to the goodies. We have Fighting Spirit 2, and we have these Fighting Spirits. Their strength and hit points, 10%, 5%, so she's getting 15% to 2 stats, strength and hit points. It's very nice. Crit up 3, advanced aim, vitals. So they're giving you the more expensive one, so you can just put aim vitals on her for a couple SC. She's got illusion built in. That's nice. I like when they give illusion because that is like a 5 SC ability. Life Brave, Auto Speed. She's going to be continuously speedy. Auto Haste, very nice. We always look for that. Ardor for free. We have Ice Drive, Ice Attack Rise, and Ice Attack Rise 2. Alright, so that's 50% more damage, 30 plus 20. And Ice Drive is Ice Physical Attacks and Special Power plus 10%. Yeah, good stuff right there, right? And I think... what was it, Ice High Drive or something like that? That gives you an extra... It's on the arc that we were just looking at. It had some sort of ice ability. I wasn't sure if this girl already had it in her kit. I think it gives more than 10%, but it's obviously something you'd want to put on this girl if you can to empower her that much more. She has Weak Point Boost given to her for free. Very nice. Ale of Victory. Pirate's Feast, of course. Not a cheap ability. And she has Sky High and Sky High 2. So I imagine that Ice Tornado is pretty damn awesome. And she's taking advantage of Sky High and Sky High 2. So very nice. They're giving her the expensive Impact, Triple Impact. So that's good to have for free. We have Shockwave. Always nice. Always nice to break through enemy guards, especially with the tank life going on right now in Last Cloudia. Here's where we get to the good stuff. Gunbreaker. Machine equipped, physical attack damage boost between 5 and 15% random. Physical attack damage cap 1500 though. And then we have Gunbreaker 2. So another 10 to 30% random. Physical attack damage cap plus 3k. So 4,500 between the two of them. You're getting 4,500 more to your damage cap. So and you're getting between 10 to 30, 5 to 15. Right? So we're getting 15 to 45%. Yeah, 30, 45. 15 to 45%. Physical attack damage boost between 15 to 45%. That's awesome. Between the two of them. So good stuff right there. Gunbreaker is badass. And we have Quick Reload. When using a skill, chance to recover 50% SCT of the skill that was used. I don't know how often this procs, but talk about staying fed, right? You drop an S3 that takes 20 seconds to recharge, and this goes off. Now you're getting another S3 in 10 seconds. That's pretty awesome. Getting, recovering 50% SCT, that is nice. We have Indomitable Spirit. When lethal damage is taken, she comes back and survives and all that good stuff. Skill damage plus 30% buff, right? So it's very nice to have in there. Tattered Sea Chart. Battle start, recover 50% hit points if hit point was not full at previous wave end. Boost units' physical attack damage. More effective when less hit points is left. Yeah. So the less hit points she has, the more she gets to a boost in her physical attack damage. Max plus 30%. That is very nice. And she has Revenge Heart. When unit is incapacitated, living allies recover medium hit points and receive a defense in mind plus 35% buff. So as soon as this girl goes down, kind of like Ruto, he does the same thing. When they go down, they buff the remaining team that's alive, so hopefully they can finish the fight. And then we have Water Bullet. Very custom. Machine equipped physical attacks. Specials have a chance to deal extra ice damage and inflict a movement speed debuff down. Down debuff. Very nice. Very nice. Well, what can I say about that? When you have a machine equipped, which you're going to, your physical attacks and specials have a chance to deal just extra ice damage and inflict movement speed down. That's really cool. I dig that. I dig all of it. All this custom stuff. I'm gonna have to see how it plays. But I gotta say, I can't go all in just because she is not a limited character. I'm going to get her along the way. That is the best advice that I have. Some of her gear, let's actually look at that, because I think I went into, hold on, let's see which pulls I did. I did the step up, and I just did a couple pulls, and I threw my tickets. That's the thing, guys. You might want to use your tickets, like tickets you've been saving up, because she is in the general pool, and you can pull her off of tickets. So I threw like 40-50 tickets today. I didn't get her. Let's see. I went through her step up, but I think that's about as far as I'm willing to go. Yeah, I did lap 1 and 2. I'm not going to do lap 3. I really just started pulling for the fun of it. I really started looking at it. I was like, well, I'm sure I can use the arc for something either way. And then I really looked at the arc, and I was like, oh, the arc's really, really kind of like for her. I mean, I guess maybe I could throw it on Zekus. But yeah, the arc seems to be like really for her. The weapon that it gives is for her. She is a very solid character. Anybody should be pretty happy pulling her right now. It is nice to see the power level that non-limited characters are being taken up to now. So this gives us a good idea of what, you know, these units are going to be looking like. And it's very nice because she does have a bunch of custom stuff and looks like she would be very fun to play. She looks like she can support a team and keep him fed. I really want to see how her kit works. But for now, I just wanted to kind of get in here and remind everybody, hey, remember, this is an unlimited character. You will get her along the way. You will get this arc along the way. You know, just so you guys know, I'm not always on here just hyping up characters. I am pretty hyped for her. She is pretty cool. But again, non-limited, and with what last Cloudia kind of puts us through, it would just be the safe choice to be a little conservative this time around. Just IMO. Because we'll see what they come out with next. There's probably going to be super powerful limited stuff right around the corner. And you will pull this girl then. You'll get her then. I promise you. I promise you. You will pull her later. So I just, personally, me, IMO, I would not go balls deep. That's all I'm saying. Now, if anybody wants to argue that with me, maybe there's something I'm not seeing. I am giving this girl props, though. They've done a great job of remaking her. But if there's something I missed, please leave me a comment. Please let us know. Share with the class. And as always, have an awesome day. I'll talk to you all soon.